Blessed and happy Saturday to all of you, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear good people of God, faithful followers of the Daily Gospel Reflection with Father Jack. Today is Saturday within the 5th week of Easter, and our Gospel for today is from the beautiful and the wonderful account of the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verses 18 to 31. In today's Gospel, Jesus said, and I quote, "You do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world." End of the quote. The message of today's Gospel reading is very clear. We are in the world, but not of this world. Meaning to say, in it, but not of it. Our belongingness is not here. You know, we are from here, but we don't belong here. And even in our opening prayer today in the Mass, the prayer tells us that by the virtue of our baptism, it confers us heavenly life. We are from God, and we should do our best to return from God. Friends, do your best because the present world is drawing us away from heaven. The present world is tempting us to abandon the faith and to forget God. We are challenged not to conform to this world, but to transform this world. Not to chase this world, but to change this world. And how? Refuse to identify with the values and the priorities this world is presenting. This world will hate you because of Jesus. That's very clear in the gospel of today. This world is allergic because of the teachings of God. God tells us, "You shall not have other gods besides me," but this world choose and worship other gods. Look at now. Sports and money is the name of the new religion. Pleasure is the modern morality. Relativism is the new standard of truth. Jesus said in the commandment, "You shall not kill." But our world hates you when you promote and defend life. I attended a pro-life march yesterday, and there are people who keeps on, raising their voice against those who protect and defend life. Our world makes abortion legal. Our world allowed assisted suicide. Our world introduces technologies that regulates the production of life, regulates the promotion of life. God said, "Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery." But our world normalizes and don't react to corruption issue. It seems the world is very blind to all the corruption issues. Our world is fine and accepting the divorce. God said that what God joined together, let no one put asunder. But now, it's like a common practice. Our world hates and does not appreciate loyalty and faithfulness. The gospel says, if the world hates you, be aware that it hated me before it hated you. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, amidst of the hostility, amidst of the persecution, amidst of the non-acceptance, be faithful to the Lord, not to the world. Listen to the Lord, not the world. St. Paul, in our first reading for today, is telling us that we need to be convinced that we are called by God to proclaim the good news. We are called to proclaim the good news. We are proclaimers and defenders of truth, the truth about the teaching of God. If you allow yourselves to be consumed by this world, if you identify yourselves with the values and priorities of this world, that is the greatest scandal. Friends, do not conform, but transform this world. Do not chase the world, but change the world. And always believe in God, follow Him, and your joy will be complete. Obey the commandments, and God will bless you and will give you eternity. Remember, we are in the world, but not of the world. In it, but not of it.